Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute. I literally am always like, I have more videos to post. I'm gonna do this, and then I just don't. And I can make the excuse life happens, but honestly, I'm sitting on my couch half the time watching that 70s show on reruns, so yeah. So anyways, here I am. I got off work early and I decided I was gonna come in here and I didn't have to do anything crazy. I just wanted to kind of get myself back into it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do my updated everyday go-to makeup look, starting off simple. And I'm sorry, my shirt's kind of messy, but I'm just dirty, I guess. Oh no, I'm not. That's weird. I'm just a slob. That's fine. Anyways, yeah, these last couple of months have been really crazy. I just recently was working at Halloween Horror Nights doing makeup there, so yeah, I'm super tired. I'm just kind of getting back into it, so I really hope I can be motivated. we had Chinese tonight, and I got a fortune that was basically saying don't feel discouraged, because I accidentally ripped it. Of course I would, right? But the quote was, don't feel discouraged, because when you feel discouraged, one step in the wrong direction is a step to success, or something like that. Even if you mess up, you're still working towards your goal, kind of thing. So I guess I kind of needed to hear that. So that kind of motivated me to come in here and film something. So we're just kind of slowly getting back into it, starting off with simple, basic makeup look every day. It's appropriate for it. I would say it's appropriate for the evening time too, but this is something when I'm in a hurry, I just come in here and do, and I'm eventually going to have to, I don't think they sell this shade by itself. I kind of wish they did, because I'm running low. I guess I'll just have to go buy the whole stinking palette again, which I don't use half the other colors in there, so I don't even know why. But maybe they should just kind of get on the same path like Kylie Jenner, so you can kind of make your own palette. Maybe they have, I don't know, maybe, find out. Yeah, so today I'm going to just do tonight, daylight savings time is killing me, y'all. So we're gonna jump into doing a quick makeup. That's my stomach, okay. Girl, you just ate, calm down. Anyways, so we're gonna kind of just jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you want to see my updated everyday makeup routine, then just keep watching. Alright, so I already did my brows because those are a pain in the butt. So we are going to jump right into it. Typically for this look, I don't really prime my eyes because it's very subtle. The eyeshadow that I use is pretty good. So I've religiously been using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volt. This one is the Bling Boss. So I normally just go in with this color here. This one's called Hush Hush. And then I take Ballsy, Glitz and Glam, and Bling Bling, and just kind of rub my finger in it and mix all three of those colors together. It gives a nice little glowy, sparkly kind of feel. We got a little bit of roots coming in here, lighter color, just trying to make something happen with that. So I'm gonna try not to say so 50,000 times. We shall start with, I can find my brush here, I just used it today. I'll start with this little guy here. This one is a Morphe M505 brush, and it just kind of looks like that. I used it earlier today, that's why it's got stuff on it. We're gonna take some of this Hush Hush color here in the center. Actually, what I can do is zoom in and we can see all of these unwanted pores. I'll show you this one eye and then I'll do the other eye so you're not sitting here. Just take some of this Hush Hush color and just kind of work it in. I know it doesn't look like much because it's literally the same color as my skin tone. And this is just a really basic eye look. There's not much to it, so this will be a short and sweet video. You just kind of take your finger and melt that edge. Now for this part, I'm just literally gonna take my finger and rub it into all this color. I can't function. This color and this color. So we'll do Bling Boss. What's really weird about these is that, I don't know if you can see it. See how it's kind of hard and crusted, so if I go like that, it'll come off. I don't know if I just got a bad batch or what is going on. It looks gross. We'll take about that much here, and I'm gonna press and pull that. And you see how much product came off? This is my favorite look to do because it's still kind of glitzy, but it's not extra extra, where like you're going to the club. Not that I go to the club. See, and it just sits on there nice. It's like a nice beachy look. I'm just really into that right now. Like I did dark eyes the other day, and I was like, I don't know like how like, because I tried to do a makeup look I did like back in middle school, and then I like looked at myself throughout the rest of the day, and I was like, why did I ever think this was okay? And I know my mom's probably watching this and saying, see Whitney, I told you so, but girl, sometimes you just need to figure things out for yourself. So we'll just add a little bit more here, nice and soft. And then I'm gonna take that same brush I just used and just kind of soften the edges and kind of come in here and make that look nice and pretty. Now what I'm gonna do is take this little skinny guy here, and this is an Ovani brush. I'm not really crazy about that brand because they shed a lot. So I'm gonna take some of this Sparks color here, and I'm gonna use that as a liner for my top lid. I'll come over here, press and pull. We'll go over it a couple times. I literally feel like I look like the prince when he's no longer a beast from Beauty and the Beast, like with this whole thing going on here. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I made a video for Halloween, and it's of me as Bob Ross. Look at all this fallout. Take this little brush here and flick it away. I made a video, like I was saying, for Halloween as Bob Ross, and if you have not checked it out, be sure to do so. And if you like it or you think it's stupid, give it a thumbs up. And if you know, don't watch it, still give it a thumbs up. I don't know. You do you, man. That's what it looks like so far. And I normally don't do like lashes with this look. I am gonna add a little bit of liner because I typically do. Not much though. This is more like a soft glam. So I'll come over here and just kind of ever so slightly pull down, not like yanking it down, but just kind of pull down and go in. And just add, oh, I gave myself a wrinkle. Go away. Now I'm giving myself glitter because I didn't wipe my freaking finger off. So that's about as much as I'll add. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll start with the foundation and the rest of the face. Okay, so now we have both of the eyes done. So I am going to go and use my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And I'm gonna take my sponge here, and I'm actually going to deposit some of that foundation on my little pan here. And we'll probably start off with this much. Ooh, this much. And we can always go back in and add more. I usually, for this look, I don't do like a heavy, like super heavy foundation. Sometimes it just happens. So I'm gonna take some of my MAC Fix Plus here and just spray on my sponge ever so slightly, just dampen that all over the face. That way the foundation, sometimes you can use a primer. I'm in the market, so if you guys know of a good primer that works best for you, that you think would work best with normal to dry skin, because I get really crusty, no offense, at the end of the day, let me know in the comments below, because I sometimes I'll use two drugstore primers, and then I'll also throw a bunch of this. And what I'm actually gonna do is spray a little bit on my foundation. That way it can kind of add some glycerin to it so it'll stick easier and apply easier. But yeah, I just lately, my makeup just, I don't know if it's just like the humidity, the weather weirdness, like I don't know, it's just making me cake up like a Publix cake. So I'll just take it and just apply it to my face. My lip down here has been so dry recently. This weather is really, I know the weather is affecting that. Like it's just been so cracky and it's so annoying. Anyways, all right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face. And as you can see, I've got down to the bottom of my Kat Von D, I don't know why I spaced out, Kat Von D powder, so I'm gonna use, I have another container, I'm just trying to make it last, you know? And I'll just kind of plop it and feather it and kind of pull as we're putting it on as well, just like we did the foundation. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough powder for now. So that is now empty. Well, there's a little bit left. I'll save it. So now I'm gonna go in with this Morphe bronzer. So I only go in with this color because I'm super fair skinned. So I'm gonna take my angled brush, just gonna dab it ever so slightly. I'll come over here and just swipe. And I already have really defined cheekbones, so it's easy for me to just know where to place it. You know, some people go like that. And we'll just do that to the other side. Just kind of come down here and contour our nose just a little bit. And round out the bottom, come over to the hairline. We'll get up in there and do that jawline just to kind of define that a little bit more. And then what I'll do is I'll typically take the edge of my brush and dip it into that darker brown color. And I'll tap it off, but I'll come over here and I'll swipe down and then just kind of blend up, just to kind of give it more of an ombre effect with the browns. Just kind of fluff that and work our way up just to add a little bit more shadow. Just kind of indent that a little bit more. And less is more. Just kind of come up there and do all that. Yeah. My dog is whining. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's such a little butt hound, but he's so sweet because he's so innocent and he just sometimes doesn't know when enough is enough. And it's like you get angry and then you're like, you just don't know. I've been looking at all the other dogs in the Humane Society. By the way, I'm taking this blush right here. This is from my Victoria Duke Beauty. And it's my favorite blush of all time. And I'm gonna take that and pop it right on apples of the cheeks. And then just kind of pop it and flip back. Yeah. But yeah, my dog is super cute. I was looking at other dogs, like to see what other dogs were there at the Humane Society because I kind of wanted another one. But I had a dream that we had 3 dogs and I had a panic attack in my dream. So I was like, one's enough, I'm good. I found this highlighter at Target, I think it was. It's called Physicians Formula. And this one's called Rosé All Day. And I'm obsessed with it. So I take my flat, normally people use this for like concealer or foundation, but I use this for highlight. Just kind of plop it on there. So I'll just take a little bit and we'll come over here. Oh yeah, so pretty. Just come over here and just paint it on like it's a paintbrush. Just kind of work above the brow, come back down. Look like a shiny mermaid. That's cute. And we'll do the other side. Yes. This stuff is so, like it's so good. So good, so good. Then what I'll do is I'll turn it this way and then I'll dab a little bit off and I'll come down here on the bridge of my nose just to add a little bit of highlight and then swipe back and forth on the tip of my nose. And then kind of take my finger and just kind of rub it and blend it in. Do a little bit on the top of my lip here. And we're gonna jump in to some lipstick. Actually, let's do mascara first, because why not? So I use my voluminous carbon black. Well, it doesn't say carbon black, but it falls within the same family. I love this spoolie. It's nice and thick, it's flat, And I've been using this mascara for, I think since I was in middle school. Yeah, I've been using it a long, long time ago. That was a little flat, but who cares? I don't. It sounds like we have planes that like their route is above our house, and I swear it sounds like one of the Star Wars like spaceships or whatever. I don't watch Star Wars, so I know nothing. Is like flying over our, I guess, Millennium Falcon. I just sound like a stupid, so never mind. Probably a big spacecraft carrier sounds like it's hovering. Ew. No, we don't like flyaways. Sounds like it's hovering above our house. That's all. I gotta be like super careful because sometimes I'll get like residue of mascara on my lid and then my whole eye look is just caca poo. Yes. Sugar and spice. Now I'm not gonna put this back in the tube because it has a little bit remaining on there, and if I dip it back in I'm gonna have a whole bunch, so when I do my bottom lashes it's gonna get all clumpy, and that is not what we want, or at least that's not what I want. So I'm gonna go back in with my little Morphe palette here, and I'm gonna take that same Hush Hush color that we used as a base, and I'm gonna take this flat. I think this is by, this is Live Beautifully. I don't know. It's an eye smudger, that's all I know. Oh, it's from It Brushes for Ulta. I'm gonna take that flat brush and I'm gonna come over here. I don't know why that sounded really weird, but I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna just smudge the bottom lash line and just kind of make it a smoky, messy look. Because it's like a smoky look, but it's like a natural. Why? Ugh. You know when you work so hard for something and then it just, in a blink of an eye, it messes up. All right, we'll come back over here. Now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of that Sparks color that we used as our liner on top, and I'm gonna literally take the smallest amount and pop it right in the center here, just so that the colors kind of even out and there's a little something going on. Oh, come on, light. So you see what I mean? I kind of popped it in there. We want it like, this is like a cute smoky eye. There's like so much going on. And then we're gonna take this little brush here and just kind of fog it out like so. And then we'll go back in there with our mascara. Ew, that was too much. And we'll just kind of pop it in there just to add a little something something. And there we go. And we have that. So now what we're gonna do is take some lip liner and we're gonna apply some lipstick. And this is my go-to lip liner. It's Ofra, it's called Plum Perfect. And we're gonna come in here and we're gonna draw. Oh, I'm getting sloppy. Meow. Meow. That's what he's doing over there. He's such a weirdo. My lips are so flippin' dry. But we'll pop a little bit of some MAC. This one's called Pretty Please. And it looks like that. And I just kind of pop some of this on like so. And then we'll take a little bit of this Ofra gloss, which I need to get more of because this is my favorite and I'm almost out. And we can take some of this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and we'll just, smells like a man's aftershave. I would say it tastes like one too, but I don't know what that tastes like. So here is the finished look. This is my everyday go-to makeup look. It typically takes me about like, I would say no more than 15 to 20 minutes depending on if I'm like doing something on my phone, but typically if I come right in here and sit down and start doing it, I can finish it in about 15 minutes or so. But yeah, this is, I feel like it's very soft, very subtle. You can also pop some lashes on it to kind of brighten the whole look up and make you look more awake. But honestly, who really wants to carry around glue all day and make sure your eyelash is staying on? I don't. So I'll just go, and once my eyelashes are dry, I'll use my little curler here and I'll flip them up. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna try and get on a schedule of posting more because I'm always like, I have more, I'm gonna do it, I plan it out, and then I don't. I'm lazy. I'll admit it. I am lazy. I'm lazy. First step into fixing a problem is admitting you have a problem. And I think I just did that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.